Hello you guys, this is me, Diaha, and I'm doing another reading. Welcome to my channel first of all, if you're new. This is a pickup card reading. I prepared today 4 piles you can choose from, and the topic is your love interest, your crush, your ex maybe, I don't know. How does he feel? What's going on in his life these days? I think it can be very helpful for us if we know what kind of problems somebody else is dealing with currently, just in order to understand better the way he acts towards us. You know, this is not gender specific, by the way, and this is a timeless reading also, like all my readings are timeless. I am always reading from a woman's perspective, but if you are a man, and you are watching this video in order to find out about your crush, which could be a man or a woman, just, you know, like turn around the persons. It's just the usual way how we do this here in YouTube. Okay, so pile number 1 will be this little white heart here. If you feel drawn to the number 1 or to this heart, this would be your pile. Then we have the keychain for pile number 2, the pink heart, pile number 3, or the feather for pile number 4. So 4 piles today. And I would really suggest you guys should also only pick out 1 pile. Yeah, so if you're not done yet, just push the pause button and let's see what comes up. Pile number 1, which is the white heart. If you have chosen this first pile here for your love interest, your crush, what is he dealing with right now? What's the current situation in his life? So for this person, first of all, I am having the 8 of Cups here. And this is obviously the goodbye card. Someone is saying goodbye to a situation, to a person maybe. We have also the jail card. So I think this person here, your crush, feels stuck right now. He may has to make a very difficult decision. And this decision has to do to let something go, to let a specific person go, a specific situation. Could be also job related, by the way, because the topic is not what does he feel and think when it comes to you. The topic is more like general message, right? To see what's going on in his life. I kind of lost a card here. And we have also like the let go of control issue cards. So yeah, definitely this person has to deal with a breakup, a separation, any kind of loss. Maybe he just recently lost his job. Maybe someone died in his family. Could also be the case for some of you. One of the parents maybe, if they are or have been in a certain age already, or maybe due to an accident or an illness. We don't know, but obviously this person is leaving something or someone, and this saying goodbye to something or someone, I can be willingly and also unwillingly for some of you, okay? So I think this person has kind of a hard time these days. So if you have ever wondered why he is not getting in touch with you, why you haven't heard from that person, or if you just know him from far away and you have wondered why he looks a little bit ill and sick and depressed or sad, now you know, because he has to deal with some severe, with a severe loss situation. He feels very stuck. I think he does not see yet a way out of his situation. Maybe this is a breakup. Maybe you broke up with him, but still you are thinking about him and asking yourself, wondering whether there is still a chance for you guys to get back together. Could be the case for some of you. I mean, this is a love reading, so For sure you want to know how he feels for you, but in this case I think since this is a sad energy which comes up from the cards, he feels sad, he feels not mad or exhausted or something, or maybe even tired. I think he just feels sad, and maybe, yes, maybe you left him, maybe you said, you know what, I'm done, I don't want anymore. Maybe there has been some specific problems between you guys, I don't know, because I'm reading here for the collective and every situation is different, you all know that. Except you are completely new here in this YouTube world, but these are open readings, you know, like general messages. If you ever want a personal reading, just feel free to contact me. You will feel all the information down in the description box. But in this case, to put it straight into one sentence, this person is currently dealing with a loss, with a separation or a breakup. He feels stuck, he feels like he cannot move in or out, you know, like he has still to figure out how, his feelings, and control issues, right? Control issues. So now let's see, when it comes to you guys, what's the energy between you two? So again, this is a general message because some of you are listening to those pick a card readings only for entertainment purposes because you don't really know your crush. You know, some people are in love with a Hollywood movie star. So, I mean, if your crush does not know you, this is a whole other story. If you are still listening to pick a card readings, but I think that most of you, the majority, you are asking for someone who knows you and you know this someone, and there is any kind of how can you say that, any kind of contact going on between you guys. Okay, so the energy between you is to gain another perspective. Okay, this is the oracle card for you. So so when we ask what is he feeling when it comes to you guys, I think he is trying to figure out what he feels and how he feels towards you. He is trying to gain kind of a bird's eye perspective, trying to see things from a distance. Don't be too attached into the current energy. So maybe, yes, this is a breakup situation. Maybe, yes, you broke up with him. Or maybe he broke up with you. But he seems to be quite sad about it. Maybe he broke up with you. Good question. Why? I mean, I don't know why someone breaks up with someone but still is sad about it. I don't know, maybe that was a third-party situation and he decided to go back to his family because there are some kids involved and stuff. I don't know. Many different scenarios are thinkable. But when you want to know what is he feeling when it comes to us, you and him or her, he's trying to gain a new perspective and point of view when it comes to you guys. Yeah, he's thinking a lot these days. A lot of thinking and, trying to find the best way. How to act, what to do, also what to think and stuff. So what else are we getting here? Pile number 1. The current energy between you and him. Improved health. So I think there is still hope. Yes, with this improved health card, I mean, this is kind of a healing energy. So could be that the situation is about to improve in the future, even though things do look very sad and trist right now with this 8 of Cups energy, but there are still feelings. I mean, Cups, this is water, feelings, you know. Cups do always represent feelings, water energy. Maybe this is a water sign even. So there are still some feelings even though this person feels like in a jail, maybe because he can't act the way he really would like to act towards you due to the situation. Maybe you guys do live very far away from each other, or maybe he has so many financial problems right now, living from paycheck to paycheck, or as I said before, maybe he just lost his job, so he is simply right now not able to act the way he would like to act when it comes to you. Yeah, the circumstances are simply not allowing him to be very accessible right now and open and happy and maybe spontaneous and adventurous and stuff like that, fun talking to, because he has a lot of things on his plate, and yeah, maybe relationship and love is not really his cup of tea these days. But they say that the health, and in this case the situation, is going to improve, so this is good news for you, I think. So one more card, cooperation. Yeah, I think if you know about his current situation and the loss that he is currently going through, you should be cooperative. You should be trying to help him. You should be a support for him. You should not put too much pressure onto him, because he has already a lot he has to deal with. So yeah, mercy is required, and patient, and no competition or comparing or stuff like that, you know. Cooperation is needed here. So I think also this could be the message that they want you to know, yes, you are going to cooperate again one day. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not within the next 36 hours, but the situation is going to improve. Okay, so for you, this is kind of good news, even though right now your crush, your love interest, has some severe problems he has to deal with, and he is still trying to figure out how he is going to react in this situation, and he's still trying to, you know, like put some distance between him and the circumstances, the situation. Yeah, they tell you that you are going to cooperate again, and this situation will improve, okay? So one last card for you guys, and then we move over to pile number 2. One last card, just to see if there anything else the universe would like to share with us tonight. It's quite late here already, like, yeah, almost midnight. But all of a sudden I felt drawn to do this pick a card reading. I have one very similar reading out there, but I don't know, I just felt like could be good to see if things changes, and there are always other and new people here listening to the reading, so if you haven't done the other how does he feel reading, maybe this one is for you, I don't know. Ooh, wow, this is the main person here. So yes, I do really think that no matter what's going on right now, there is still hope, really. There is still hope. This is a very good card here. He is very, he has a lot to do with himself right now, your crush, because this is the main person. But still, I think there is still hope for you guys to have a good time together, to figure out things and to get back together if you just broke up, excuse me. You know what I mean? So if there was a breakup, if there is a separation right now due to long distance, job, financial problems, health issues, no matter, but still there is, things are going to improve, because this is, you know, like the soulmate card, if you want to call it like that. Okay? Good. Well, I think pile number 1 started a little bit sad, you know, with the 8 of Cups, but turned out to be, yeah, not as bad as it looked like in the first place, right? And this is always good. It's better than the other way around, isn't it? So let's move on to pile number 2, which is the keychain, okay? So if you have chosen pile number 2, the keychain, what's going on in your crush's life right now? Yeah, this is definitely a situation based on love. We have romantic feelings here, first of all. I mean, this is a clear message. Romantic feelings. So your crush, your love interest is in love with you. He has a crush on you. He is thinking about you, and he's thinking about a date. So if you haven't been together, if you are still in this stage, like where you are sneaking around each other, checking out each other Instagram accounts, and you know what I mean, not really haven't been that much in contact so far, he is thinking about that. He is thinking about how to pursue you and how to get in touch with you. He is already thinking about it. And we have the Ace of Swords here, which is a very good card. And this card speaks of divine guidance and timing. You know, there is all the aces, by the way. So if you ever pull out an ace card for yourself, these are always extremely good cards. They do always represent chances and opportunities, possibilities, doors that are opening up for you. Sometimes very, how do you say that, very surprisingly. So it could be that the things are changing way faster than you thought they would. Okay, so as do you see, and this is in all the 4 ace cards, this hand that comes, you know, like out of the universe or out of heaven. So this is what I mean when I say divine guidance and divine timings. This is also speaking of spiritual growth, by the way, gaining clarity, you know, like to speak the truth, to get to know the other one on a different level, like you know, like to deepen the relationship, and clarity, enlightenment. Okay, a very, very good card. So this person here, pile number 2, is thinking about you. This person is thinking about how to pursue you, how to get in touch with you. He's already thinking about what kind of message he could send you. He has romantic feelings. So basically there are no more cards needed here, but since I pulled out some more cards for the first pile, I'm going to do that as well for you. Just give me a moment, please. I always like to shuffle my cards in silence. Pile number 2. Do we get some more information, some more insights when it comes to you and your crush? Yeah, this is the success card, 9 of diamonds. Also surprises. And also a little bit a timing card. This card is one of the cards in Skad who speaks of things are about to happen soon. As I said before, right? Sooner than you think. And again, this is the growth card, to grow up. As I said, the Ace of Swords do also represent spiritual growth. Getting to access, no, how do they say that in English? To ascend, you know, to reach another level of awareness, of consciousness, knowledge, wisdom, you know, really to grow up and to gain another stage. Very positive here. Pile number 2, wow, great, 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 great spread. So you don't have to worry about things. He has feelings for you, whether you know that already or not, but you will have the possibility to get together. There will be a very good chance for you. Maybe for you, it seems to be very surprisingly that you will run into each other, maybe on a public event or so, because as I said, this is also like divine guidance. It's not only you guys who are deciding how things are going to turn out. It's also like the universe has to speak a word too here. You know what I mean? So they also do decide what will happen and what not. Okay? And when I say they, I mean the spirits up there. I mean the universe, the angels, the guides, however you want to call them, okay? With the Ace of Swords here. It's not only you. This is really like higher forces are at play. So one final message. Wow, and this is now very getting interesting. Wait a minute. So I do need some more cards before I reveal this one here. I think that you can't believe it yourself. I think you who choose pile number 2, you think like, oh, this is too good news for me. I can't believe it. What? This guy has feelings for me too? Wow, that can't be true. I mean, I haven't heard from him for a while, or he acts like he's not seeing me, you know, maybe he acts like he doesn't know you, but because this is the unlikely card, okay? So I think that you think it's very unlikely that you will get together again, or if you haven't been together already, then that you will get together, right? You think this is very unlikely, but as you say, see, the cards do speak a whole other language here. Yeah, everything is in order, don't worry. You may think that it's very unlikely that things will turn out the way I am predicting them to turn out, but everything is in order here. This is divine guidance, this is divine timing, and the things, they will happen at exactly the right time. Okay, and as I said, it's not only you or him, it's also the universe who is right now pulling the strings, okay? Sometimes we humans, we do think that we are so powerful and we are the captains of our lives and we decide everything and everything is based on free will. And I mean, a lot of things are truly based on free will, but some things not, okay? And this is when we talk about destiny and fate. So, and in your case, obviously, this is destiny and this is maybe a karmic situation. Okay, but I can really tell you everything is in perfect order right now. In perfect order. And do you see this 1111? So again, soulmate energy. Good. So, having said this, I think we can move on to pile number 3, which is the pink heart. So what is your crush dealing with right now? He's dealing with himself. This guy has a lot of things on his plate right now these days, and the main topic he is thinking about, himself. And I'm not saying that this is a narcissist or so, like an egoist, you know, someone who's very selfish and stuff, but right now he has to deal with himself, and he has to deal with maybe, how can I say that, could be that he is getting to know himself these days in a whole new manner. Maybe some things happened these days and he reacted in certain ways to the things that happened to him in a way, so he was surprised himself. You know, do you ever had that you are acting or feeling in a way, or maybe even saying something to somebody, and afterwards you are surprised about yourself, right? That you dared to say that or to think that or to act in this specific way. And I think this is what's going on in his life currently. He may is getting in touch much more with his spirituality, with his feelings, you know, like his emotions, and getting to know himself on a deeper level. Maybe this is a person who always believed in power and money, you know, like a manager type of man, someone who was very dominant, especially when it comes to his job. Maybe someone who was or is self-employed and stuff, very successful, you know, maybe very popular and famous in his society and stuff. But these days, things are shifting into another direction, and I mean, he may still is famous and popular and successful and still believes in money and status and prestige and stuff, but now he knows that there are other things who are very precious and they have another kind of value, you know, like for example health. I mean, so many people, I have to think about Steve Jobs here, for example, who were so successful and whatnot, but he died and he was not even 50 years old, right, due to cancer. So you can't buy health or love with money. And I think this person here in pile number 3 with the pink heart energy, he is dealing with such an energy right now. Now he is experiencing a situation where he recognized that you can't buy everything with money, and that there are other things important in life, okay? Some things are priceless, as they say. Some things are priceless and you can't buy them with your credit card. And also could be that this person is dealing with heart sickness. You know, like heart sickness is not the right word, excuse me. I wanted to say love sickness. I hope it's not heart sickness. So it could be that, yeah, he just experienced someone broke his heart. Could be. Or someone touched his heart very, very deeply. You know, maybe this person, pile number 3, your crush, your love interest, felt in love recently. And so extremely in love that he is absolutely overwhelmed right now. And running around, you know, like a chicken with its head cut off. So either way, I know this is completely the opposite, you know, like falling in love or getting your heart broken. But as I said with the other pile also, I am reading here for the collective and every situation is different. So you have to take what resonates. And also like with those readings here, not only the open readings, but also the personal readings, you have to take everything always with a grain of salt, okay? And nothing is carved in stone. So, yeah, again, just take what resonates with you, because, I mean, I hope that you know a little bit about your crush and your love interest. And, yeah, what's fact is that he is dealing with himself right now these days. Because he is dealing with emotions, feelings, his heart, you know, like, getting more sensitive and sensual also, you know, not anymore so protective and defensive maybe. Maybe this person was wearing kind of a protective barrier around him. Maybe he was not so accessible to you or anybody else. Because of his status and, you know, like the energy he was carrying around, like being a big dude and, you know, like what costs the world? If it's for free, I take it in one piece. So I don't know. So something like that. So now let's get into your energy. You know, what's going on when it comes to you and him? Have you been the one he felt in love with? Is it you? Or is it maybe somebody else? Or have you been the one who broke his heart recently? I don't know. Yeah, this person is right now in between two worlds. So do you see that? The picture divided in two colors. One is black and white and the other one has another color with the flamingo here. So in between world is the name of the card. And I think it's exactly what I said. From the outside, this person may look very strong and powerful and successful and like a macho, you know, but he's changing right now. He is changing. He's getting way more sensual and open and way more in touch with his emotions and feelings. Yeah, this is what's going on in his life right now. And I do also have this card here which says you are the creator of your life, and this card speaks of action. They don't want you to sit around and wait for things to happen, which can be sometimes very good and a very good advice. But in this case, they want you to remember yourself, and this can be a message either for you who are watching the video or for your crush, your love interest, to become a little bit more active. okay? To think about stuff, think about your life. Where do you want to be in 2 years from now? Question. Where do you want to be and who do you want to be? What do you want to be in 2 years from today? Where do you see yourself? You know, do you have a goal? And what steps are you doing towards your goal these days? Are you doing anything, or are you just sitting around dreaming about stuff? So this is just an advice to be a little bit more active, and it could also be that maybe for some of you could be a good idea to consider whether you would like to make a step towards your crush. Okay? Question, I don't know. You have to decide yourself. What else? Pile number 3, you and your love interest. Wisdom, yeah, the wisdom card. So I think, especially here with this being creative card, it says that you have to listen to your gut feeling in order to figure out when is the right time to make things happen and when is the right time to let things happen. This is inner wisdom, okay? You have to listen to your intuition. Knowledge is one thing. You know, like some people went to university, they studied for years, they know everything about, I don't know, whatsoever. But wisdom is something else. Wisdom comes from the inside. And the angels, they say that you can dare to listen to your intuition, and you should not only dare to listen to your intuition, you should really try to get in touch with your intuition, especially if you want to know whether or not this person has feelings for you, okay? Because obviously they are not really willing to reveal that to you. I will pull out some more cards here in order to find out a little bit more. Since this person is dealing so much with himself, is there some space for you left in his current mind state? Or is he so involved in his, you know, like own little universe that right now love is not the right topic? Ooh, this card wanted to come. Wow, this is the guardian angel card. Yeah, I think this person has feelings for you, yes. And maybe you are the reason you are the one who touched his heart so much. Yeah. Maybe he is these days really like recognizing how much he loves you. This is what I'm hearing now. He is recognizing these days how much he loves you. And even though if there is another person involved, so maybe you are married, maybe he is married, maybe this is even a 4-party situation, but he is realizing how much he loves you and he wants to get to know you. And this is this in-between world card, you know. He is about to transform, you know, like from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And this is a profound transition. This is not only happening like a little change, like getting your hair cut or so. This is really a transformation, a very deep and profound transformation. And when this transformation is done, things will never be like they have been before. Believe me, this is the guardian angel card here. Yeah. So I think no more cards necessary, but somehow I keep on shuffling, so I think they want me to pull another card. Before we move on to pile number 4 here. Yeah, wow, soulmate card. And playfulness, yes, as I said. This person is getting rid of all his, you know, like borders and walls and protective shields that he was wearing and carrying around. He is getting in touch with love, with feelings, with soulmate energy, and is getting way more playful than he was before. This person is finally ready. Wow, I mean, I can't believe the message myself, because really this is a beautiful spread, one of the best spreads that I have seen for a while, I must tell you. So great, just simply great. It's nothing left to say here. Soulmate energy, 9 of Hearts. Wow. This is in tarot, that would be like, like a combination of the Star and maybe even the World, the Judgment card, and the 9 of Pentacles, something like that, okay? So very, very high energies here. Great. Very great. I'm happy for you, pile number 3. Good. So then we can move on. It was good that I pulled 2 more cards, right? Wasn't it? Good. So this is listening to your intuition. Okay, so last pile number 4, your crush, your love interest, what's going on in his life. So first of all, this is not so much about what he is thinking and feeling towards you. First of all, we're going to check out what's going on in his life currently. This person recently received a sad message. So this person is thinking a lot these days. A lot of thinking, maybe even overthinking situations and stuff, maybe the past, maybe somebody died. That was maybe the sad message he received. I think really this could be a situation where somebody died, I must tell you, and this is what he is dealing with these days. Some sad news here, and a lot of thinking. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Pentacles is earth and coins also. Sometimes it's called coins instead of pentacles, so it's can be related to money issues. But I don't think that this sad news, this sad message he received, has to do with money. Of course, it can be the case, since we have a coin card here. But for me, I am getting that this has to do with a loss. And not a loss of money. I think really could be that he just heard some bad news about, just someone he knows, and this someone died. Maybe someone from the family even, that would be a little bit more sad than I think, if someone from the own family died. Or maybe if you are a couple, maybe this is not only a crush, maybe this is your partner, and maybe you had to deal with a loss together, maybe pregnancy, maybe you lost a baby or so. And this person is thinking a lot. This person is very sensitive these days, very much female energies with this Queen of Coins here. And he is sometimes, this Queen of Coins is pictured as a woman who is pregnant. And it, for me, I am just hearing that it could be that this person is going pregnant with some things, with some ideas or projects, things he wants to do. This is what he's dealing with. And right now he needs support and help and good friends. This is what he needs these days, and this is maybe what he is doing these days, hanging around a lot with his guys, his buddies, his homies, or however you call these people, like his friends, maybe even his family, and they are supporting him, they are helping him to get through this pain and grief, okay? So this is what's going on in his life currently. So if you have seen him and you was like, man, I think he looks quite sad, I wonder what's up with him, now you know. Something sad happened. And this is why he looks sad. Yeah. And this is why he is hanging around with his friends so much these days. Because he really needs some emotional support. Maybe even financial support if this is a loss of finances, a loss of money. So now let's see what's up between you guys. What's the energy when it comes to you and him? I could imagine that this is the main reason why you clicked this video, in order to find out if there is a chance, if you will ever be a couple, or maybe get in touch again if you just broke up, or this is maybe a on and off, push and pull relation. Many different scenarios, many different subscribers, so every situation is different. Remember, please take only what resonates, be objective, and nothing is carved in stone here, you know. Let's see what's up between you guys, you and your love interest, the current energy. Pile number 4, the feather. Pile number 4 and the crush. Who? Yeah, so definitely this person is grieving right now, mourning. There was a loss, a death, something like that. And he figured, and that thing, that situation, how can I say that? He may experienced that some things that looked very promising turned out to be fake. This is maybe related to this sad news that he received recently. So again, not for everyone it's a case of death, right? Somebody from the family died or so. Not for everyone it's a loss of money or financial things, or maybe a loss of a job. I think if we put everything here together and trying to find the bottom line of the message, is that he experienced a situation where somebody or something turned out to be fake. There was deception going on. Maybe a case of betrayal, lying, cheating, something like that. So mercy is needed here, and compassion, a lot of compassion. You have to be very, very gentle and tender with this person. If you are in contact, you guys, maybe you are not, maybe you just know him from far away, but if you are in contact, you have to be very gentle and tender with him, okay? Give him all the time he needs to get over this situation, and be a good buddy, be a good friend, okay? This is what this person needs. A caring attitude, you know, someone who really listens to him, even if it's 3 o'clock in the night. And then we have looking for a sign. So I think that this, you know, with the thunder here again, I think this really was like a stroke to this person. He did not see this happening. He really did not see this happening. What happens, you know, this fake, this deception, he did not see it happening. It was very like all of the sudden, all of the blue maybe, you know, he had to face this situation. And but we have the engagement card here. So I know that I asked the question, what's up between you guys, and what is he feeling for you, but sounds like here that I'm not getting a precise answer right now from spirits. So I'm getting friendship, I'm getting something like you have to be caring towards this person and very tender and nice and kind, but I'm not really getting the energy between you guys. Maybe it's just because this person has no place right now for love. But with this engagement card, I do see some hope raising up at the horizon, I must tell you. And it's also like with this looking for a sign card, despite of the fact that what happened very spontaneously, despite of this meaning of the card, maybe they want you to look for a sign. Okay, so you can figure out yourself whether these days are good to pursue your love interest or not. And but with the engagement card, yes, I think that underneath the surface, and once he made it over this situation, yes, could be that there are feelings for you. But right now, love is not his cup of tea. Let me say it like that, okay? Love and being flirty and you know, like dating is really not his cup of tea. It simply isn't, okay? Yeah, but this could be the one. Wow. Pile number 4. This could be the one, and the soulmate card together with the engagement card. Yes. I think there are feelings, but this is not the right timing these days, because there was any kind of sad news and fake and betrayal and stuff, but once he will be over this situation, you know, the struggle, yes, I mean, this could be the one. Hello, what else should I say here? And the soulmate card. And you saw me shuffling the cards, right? With the engagement here, yes, this is my confirmation, this is my clarifier for the spread here. Pile number 4, the feather, yes, there are feelings, this could be the one, but I must tell you, you have to be patient here. You have to be patient and very, very gentle, you know, like walking on eggs. This is a quote in Germany, like really tapping around, and be very, very cautious and yeah, don't try to rush things, don't try to chase for anything to happen. Let the things take place in their own timing, okay? This is what they want me to tell you. Let things happen organically. I know that I very often say that, and I very often use this phrasing, but it's really, for some people, this is the message. You have to calm down, you have to relax, you have to give this person some time, because he went through some sad situations here, and what he right now needs is not a love partner. What he needs right now is a friend, okay? A friend. Someone he can talk to, someone who is giving him a hug, but not with some, you know, like background thinking. Just a platonic friendship. This is what this guy needs right now, or this woman, if this is a woman. But there are feelings, or maybe even, for some of you, could be that maybe you are just friends these days, hanging around, you know, like taking care of each other, talking a lot, communicating, just on a platonic level. But it could be that this friendship will turn into love, okay? This could also be perfectly the case. That friendship will, time after time, turn into love, okay? Pile number 4. I'm really thinking now whether or not I should pull another card for you. Yes, I kind of have the intention to pull one last card for you, pile number 4. Even though we have beautiful cards here. This could be the one, soulmate, engagement, yeah. But still, somehow, I'm just sensing I should pull one more card for you. Pile number 4, the feather. You and your crush, you and your love interest. Yeah, there will be a date and messages. This is the dating card. Yeah, I really think friendship can turn into love. And yeah, there are some feelings, but right now love is not his cup of tea so much. But yeah, things will happen. Things will take place. Yes, don't worry. Yeah. So you should maybe consider if you are the one sending out a message, by the way. Okay, making it a little bit easier for him since he's having a hard time anyways right now. So maybe you want to write him a message, a little text message, or on Instagram or Facebook. I don't know how you are in touch. Or just, I mean, this can also be like personal, you know, like not via the social world, but you can just step forward and say, hi, how are you? Haven't seen you for a while. Are you okay? Or maybe you already know what's going on in his life, and you've heard about his, you know, like case of death or so, and then it's a perfect opportunity for you to go and to say, hey, I've heard about what's happening, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry for you, and if you ever need some I don't know, a friend to talk to, please feel free to contact me. I'm there for you, you know, like something like that. But anyways, even if you don't do it, there will be a date. There will be a gathering. You will meet up, you guys. Yes, you will. And there will be communication. So, this is it. I hope you like this reading. I will be back soon with other readings, all for free. And if you ever want a personal reading, then just feel free to contact me. And yeah, for today, this is it. Good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, whenever you hear this. I go to bed now. Bye.